Hey guys, I made today's video because just like you, if you're looking for a video like this, then probably you're looking for some sort of AI surveillance system which is very easy and not complicated to use, and also comes with the added bonus of not having a bothersome and cumbersome monthly subscription. So that's how I landed on this Eufy security system right here. I'm just like you guys because I was actually hovering around this product for a few months now, and I bought it with my own money. So no, this is not sponsored by anybody, Eufy least of all. It is just a product out there that stands out amongst the crowd because of the overall features that it promises. Home is where your heart is, and protecting it has never been smarter and easier. Thus, I introduce you to the Eufy S340 surveillance camera. It must be a perfect blend of advanced technology, reliability, and ease of use. Or at least this is what I hope because how much I paid for it. The Eufy S340 is designed for simplicity right out the box. Inside, you will find a camera unit, its mounting tools, a USB-C cable for charging, and a quick startup guide. And well, I would think that setting it up takes just a few minutes by the looks of it. And with the built-in Eufy security app, connecting your S340 camera to your home network is actually seamless. Once installed, you can customize its settings and monitor live feeds and receive instant alerts all from your smartphone without having to do anything. And talking about its features already, that means that the S340 comes equipped with a state-of-the-art AI motion detection, ensuring you're alerted only when it matters most. Its advanced 4K Ultra HD resolution captures every detail, be it day or night. And also it has a brand new feature. Thanks to its enhanced color night vision, the S340 ensures your home is protected even in low light conditions. Now this can be hit and miss, and we'll actually see some footage later on in this video how it looks in the night versus the infrared, but definitely we can do a comparisons test and you will be the final judge of how it looks. This camera has a 135-degree wide-angle lens, and that makes the S340 provide actually comprehensive coverage, reducing the blind spots around your property. And also, of course, it has a 360 swivel head, so you can basically see as much as you can from one angle, but definitely you can just spin it around and get the full coverage of your backyard or front property regardless of where you place it. Say goodbye to the constant recharging as well, because this Eufy S340 is powered by a solar energy, so that means that you get a solar pack in the package here, and its battery is designed to last up to 365 days on a single charge with just a little bit of adequate sunlight. It can stay powered indefinitely basically, as long as you put that solar panel in a place which provides you with at least 2 hours of maybe not direct sunlight, just for it to have access to daylight. The specifications actually mention that this device right here, of course with an asterisk being the usage of it, but it can go anywhere in between 100 to 200 milliamp hours of battery for a single day of use. And if you do actually get 2 hours of direct sunlight on this panel, you can get anywhere in between 800 to 1200 milliamp hours of battery recharge from the solar panel. So in theory anyway, at least from 2 hours of direct exposure to the sunlight, you can basically get up to 6 days of usage, well, according to the specifications anyway. Of course, one of the focus points of this product is also the hassle-free installation, so that means no sort of wires, no data wires, and of course no power lines going to it, so that makes the installation quite easy in a lot of different places without making it stand out too much, and that's absolutely amazing. So of course this solar panel definitely plays into this whole theme where they are trying to give you as much battery power as possible and optimizing the battery usage. But I'll guess we'll see this in a later video where I'm going to do an update on the battery status of this device and tell you exactly how long it lasts and with what sunlight. Your privacy matters, and of course that's why the S340 also stores the footage locally on the device on a 16GB memory with no hidden cloud storage fees, plus advanced encryption keeps your data safe and accessible only to you. But if you are looking forward to expand your operations, that's definitely when this guy comes in. So this is the home-based S380. This is like a basic intelligent wireless router that connects to all of your cameras throughout the house or your property. And this has the built-in storage that you can definitely upgrade as well. And it also gives you better coverage, and it should say better connectivity between all these sorts of different devices that are available in the Eufy ecosystem. Whatever is just checking on your deliveries or maybe just saying hi to your family, the two-way audio feature lets you communicate directly through the camera. And with integration into smart home systems like Alexa and Google Assistant, managing your security is as easy as just doing a simple voice command. So this is their, well, what they advertise right here. That is a 3K resolution, of course, the solar panel and the 360 features. And well, this kind of all spins around this guy right here and this guy right here as a selling point. Now we'll get to see other things, of course, like the removable solar panel, color night vision, and the on-device AI detection and tracking. These are also very nice feature of this product right here. So let's get this guy opened and see what we get in the box here. All right. And there we are, presented with the camera itself. So this is the camera unit and this is the solar panel. Let's just remove the solar panel first because everybody in all the reviews kind of all the time remove the camera first. And this is the removable film. Of course, you have to remove this. It seems very nice and easy. There is a way to connect it, and of course a USB cable. That's all the power delivery that it's going to be doing with the camera, I believe and presume. Let's see what else we get in the box here. We get the mounting attachments. So that is the, well, attachment that goes on the wall or somewhere like that. And of course the swivel head that of course the camera is gonna sit on, the swivel head right here. What else we have in here? We have some hardware if we want to use that. And also of course the manual with a sticker. That's very nice. And all the cables that I presume we're going to need. So this is a USB-C to USB-C. And what else we have in here? A USB-A to USB-C. Okay, that's pretty nice. So that's pretty much all that we get in the box right here, other than, of course, the camera unit itself. Ta-da! Let's get it out of its nest here. There we go. This is the camera unit itself. So this is what eventually you'll find in the box. You'll find one camera, one mounting solution. So this is a swivel head that mounts on top of this, and this mounts on your wall. You get two USB cables. So this is a USB to USB, very long cable apparently. And also you get a USB-A to USB-C. And of course the built-in solar panel, or I shouldn't say built-in because this is mount on, but definitely you get the picture. A USB cable on one end and also a mounting hole for the said solar panel. Basic things you are going to need to use this camera in a wireless setup, which I am very much looking forward to do right now. Okay, so we are just going to be using some basic tools right here. Of course, a standard Phillips screwdriver. That's what we are going to be using for a bunch of screws. And we'll get things started with the main unit. Now, as you can see, on the back of the main unit, there is some sort of a bracket right here. This is where, well, the wall mount comes in, because as you see, it just clips right into the back of it like so. Nothing complicated. Just take this end and align it with the back of this. Push it in. There you go. Nice solid clip and click, and there you go. You have one unit standing, well, on this plastic mount, which, you know, appearances can be quite deceiving because it is actually quite sturdy. So this is step one. Let's put this aside, and we'll have to, well, work with this mounting solution right here a little bit. So this is for the actual solar panel, because this basically screws on the back of the solar panel. That way you can swivel the solar panel around wherever the sun is for you. And basically let's get this, well, open like so. You just unscrew it, take its base out, take this little guy out. So now you have the little ball thingy and the plastic retainer clip. And we are going to be mounting, well, this on the back of the solar panel. So let's do that right now. So right now we actually have to, well, tie this in to the back of the camera right here before we can mount the solar attachment. Let's go ahead and do that right now. After we opened up the whole thing, or the whole assembly I should say, there are two pouches of hardware or little screws that you are going to use. There is this one right here with 3 long screws that this is not what you are going to use. And you have another small pouch with 2 little screws like this one's right here. So these right here are the screws that you are going to use for this install. So we'll take the stand right here, which is the part that screws into the bigger part right here. So we'll take this one and we'll flip over the camera and basically attach it to the camera assembly. Alright, so after you attach these right here, definitely this is not going anywhere now. It's firmly attached to the two screws. You can take this little plastic retainer, so you can just put that in, like so. That just stays in there. Then we take this housing, which is the outer housing that screws on, and the ball assembly. Be mindful to just get it out on the outside, like so, like so. And now let's just screw this on. And there you go. One complete camera with, well, just the solar panel to go. Now we'll take the solar panel and of course attach it using the screw on the top there. And just like that, you have one complete assembly. So that means the camera with its solar panel attached right on top of it here. And of course the bracket that goes, well, you know, on the side of your house. You also get, of course, this little flap here on the back that you are going to use to connect the cable coming from that solar panel directly to the camera, so that way you can actually keep it charged. So let's go ahead now and add our device to our base station or base home. Go ahead and add a battery camera. Choose the, well, SoloCam S340 right here. Add it to the existing home of yours. Click next. And this is where, well, you can connect directly to the router or a home base if you have one. I'm going to connect to the home base because I happen to have one. Click on next. Scan the QR code on the back of the camera. Add it to your home. Click next. Click the sync button. There we go. You can hear the beep.
Ready to add device.
Now you have to scan the QR code of the camera by pointing the camera to the QR code.
Wi-Fi network. Please wait. Setup was successful.
There you go. You get a bunch of voice memos telling you that everything is fine. Let's say I'm gonna name it Outdoors Backyard. Next. We're gonna go with optimal surveillance because, well, this is the purpose. Click on next again. Full effect. Next again. I do want to have microphone and audio recording enabled, so click next. Let's fully charge this bad boy once everything is set up. And of course, you'll have to go out in the meantime and mount the support. A few mounting tips right here, so that's fine. Click on next again. And of course, last but not least, you'll have to install the solar panel. And this is pretty much it for the app. Don't forget to, as always, go into the settings right here and check if there's any updates for this, well, this camera right here. So you can go into general, about the device, and right here you'll have a check for firmware update. And of course, well, latest firmware is available. So let's click update and wait for it to go through this one as well. So guys, thank you so much for choosing to watch today's episode, which has been just a general guideline of unboxing and how to install it and go through the app a little bit. And if you want to see a more in-depth review about how this camera actually looks and performs alongside with its AI features, you can definitely hit me up in the comments down below, because by the time I'll make the next video, then I'll have the cameras up for quite some time and I'll have a lot more feedback to give you guys, which I think can prove quite, well, useful for you. Don't forget to hit me up in the comment sections down in the box below, and thank you once again for being so awesome, for sticking with me. You know what to do. Hit that subscribe button, maybe even the like, and well, see you guys in the next one. Stay safe, stay awesome, bye-bye.